WOOZA. I don't even know what is this WOOZA thing, by the way. WOOZA, but I think maybe we can make this the signature, right? WOOZA, ukiona hivi, na hii si that nonsense. By the way, this is not that nonsense of sijui ati ngumi ni bwegze nonsense. No. This is WOOZA. Ni za ndani Marekani, raw and uncut, nikikupasha yanayojiri yanavyojiri yanapojiri. Mimi ni yule wako Tonishira wa za ndani Marekani pale YouTube. Just go in to YouTube, za ndani Marekani, like, share, subscribe. Drive with Tonishira. I still don't have a name. Sijui kitu tutaitaje mazee. Hebu suggest names for this thing. So I'll be trying to, like I've been trying to do this. Previously, probably you've seen what I post when I'm driving to some place. I tried to turn on the camera, and then because previously I could not put the camera in one particular spot, this time I got something that holds the camera in place, so I can be able to concentrate on the road and not be holding the camera, which is not safe. So anyway, so I share that with you so that you can see the world from my viewpoint. You might have been driving in these streets. That's okay. You saw it. I am driving on these streets or highways and byways, and I want you to share with me what I see. You probably haven't been here, and you have an opportunity to see where I am from where you are. Through my eyes, through my camera, through my lens. So share with me, drive with me, explore with me, experience with me. I don't know what this show can be called, or this segment of my show can be called, which I'll be trying to be sharing with you when I have an opportunity. Just let's do it. Suggest hapa kwa comment section. Maybe you guys can give me ideas on what you think we should call this segment of the show. To give us a go ahead. Just before we got cut, and by the way, that ushered in the third episode of this. The third episode, because we've been cut twice, which is good because it's a long trip that I took. I'm heading to Birmingham, Alabama, from the space exploration city of Huntsville, heading to Birmingham. In the first episode, I spoke about Mr. and Miss Birmingham. In this other episode, I spoke about my friend Ben, who lived in Birmingham. He passed on, God rest his soul. And I also spoke about what is taking me to Birmingham. And then, of course, every time you catch the break, you might be asking, kwani zinaishaje kienyeji hivyo? It's because it's a call that comes through. When a call came through, show inachukua break. Calling ingine come through, show inachukua break. So we have a new episode with every call that comes in as I drive around. So I'll try to find a way to maybe do what? Maybe disable calls when I'm driving. Maybe. Yeah, I can do that. So we can have an uninterrupted segment. But then again, also, I think it's okay. Maybe find a way to keep it at a certain length of time. Yeah, because sometimes you don't have all the time to see all these things. But I hope the more important thing is for you to follow the conversation. As you see what I'm seeing, I'll try and keep you engaged with a story or something. So, I hope I haven't bored you with the stories from the past. I spoke about Boniface Mwangi. I spoke about CEO Otieno from the Standard Pulse magazine. I spoke about Samantha's Bridal in that previous episode. I spoke about James Oyugi, Panaito, Webmasters, the guys who own eCitizen, how we work together. I spoke about Gathoni. Just go in there and follow the conversation. I spoke about Fei, my girl Fei. Love you to bits, Fei. Came from Birmingham to Seattle. Showed me around. Ndiye alinionyesha mashimo. took me to the community, to the Kenyans, and look at where we are. The reason I am here is because tuliingia kwa hizo mashimo tukashikana na Wakenya, and so I had this opportunity to present a very well-rounded presence in the market to be able to now be trusted with the business of taking Lemfi to the community. And that is part of what I'm doing now, taking Lemfi to the community in Birmingham. So in the next couple of minutes, I see it will be like another 30 minutes or 40 minutes. We'll be catching up with my host, the one who is now taking me to the Birmingham community, entertainers, people, leaders, basically. Let me talk about leaders. Leaders from the clergy, entertainment industry, the sports, business owners, not just Kenyans, these are East Africans because that's the market that I represent. Kenyans, Ethiopians, Tanzanians, Ugandans, Rwandese, all those are people that are covered in the East African region, which I am interested in. So we'll break bread, have a conversation, get to tell the people about what the benefits of downloading and creating an account, verifying your identity and email, using Lemfi and using a referral code so that you get benefits when you send money, you get some cashback rewards, and of course the referral bonus. If you refer someone, how much you get $20 when you refer someone and they send $100 when they download and set up their own account. You can see the other episode that I've just done, enjoying the best exchange rates, like I was just talking about. Like right now, as this episode is being recorded, we are moving at 128.25 Kenya shillings to $1 if you're using Lemfi. So yeah, you can go to Play Store or Google Play Store and App Store and download the app. You can choose a referral code. If you've seen any referral code out there, go ahead and use it. For purposes of this trip, in fact, let me just use this. For purposes of this trip, the code that you can use is Muchaba1, right? Muchaba1, Muchaba1. Use that referral code, and all you need to do is send $50. Under normal circumstances, you have to send $100 for you to get a cashback bonus of $20. This time, if you use that code, Muchaba1, you only need to send $50 and you'll get $20 cashback. Isn't that a good deal? Yeah, that is courtesy of the gentleman who's taking me to the Birmingham community. We've created that code for that purpose. So I take this opportunity to ask you, use this code. Use this code. If you're seeing this episode right now, wherever you are in the US or Canada or UK or Europe, because we sent from those places. We sent from the UK. The company was registered. It began in the UK in 2020. Some of you who ask, it was registered in the UK, established in the UK in 2020. We send money from the UK. We are licensed to operate from the US. Is licensed to operate from Canada, and licensed to operate from Europe. So from those four regions, you can send money to more than 32 countries worldwide, including Latin America, Africa, and Asia, right? And of course, Europe. So wherever you are, if you're seeing this episode and you are in those countries, in those regions, just download the app, use code Muchaba1 for purposes of this. You will only need to send $50 to get a cashback of $20, right? Yes. So that's where we are at. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. So we meet with these community leaders, we speak with them, and then for those that are willing, to work with us as online partners, influencers, people who are willing, people who are involved in the society, in the communities. The reason they are called leaders is because they have a big following behind them, whether it's in church or it's in entertainment or it's in sports or it's in any sector of societies, associations, colleagues at work, all those kinds of groupings, admins of WhatsApp groups and all of that. We're looking for you. Yeah, we can come up with a way in which we can work out a formula, just so that we can spread these benefits that LEM5 gives over all the other platforms. I can tell you for sure, this is not just messing up with you or anybody. It's not just empty marketing. You can check the platform out. You can compare with all the others and tell us what you think. I'm starting to see some activity out there. I am seeing a Walmart out there. Looks like we are getting into the metropolis. Yes, there's a lot of, I'm starting to see a lot of activities going on. And I know it's that way when you see traffic start to build more, a lot of, more activity on the road. And then you start to see buildings and constructions. I just saw a Walmart. They can't have a Walmart when there's no high population. And when you see high concentration of people, then it means there's a metropolis going on. There's a lot of activity going on. So I see, like, from where I'm meeting my friend at the airport, it's 13 minutes, so 14 miles to, and so definitely I'm already in Birmingham area. I already saw the sign that I'm entering this county, and that was just at the time that we went on a break from the other episode. So we're in that zone. So now any minute now we'll be starting to see a lot of more activities. So so that is what's bringing me to Birmingham. See the first episode of the Birmingham trip, the Birmingham drive to Birmingham. I don't know what we should call them. Maybe you should just go to the comment section, Apochini. Just go to the comment section and tell me what you think we should call this. So there will be 3 episodes of this drive. The first one, the second, and the third, which is this one. This is the third. So that someone can be able to follow the trip from where we began and follow this story from where we began. Probably just post it as a podcast so someone can listen to it. But I think it's also cool when you listen and you can watch what's going on. I think that would be a good thing. So if you're out there, yes, I see a lot of signs for Birmingham. We are there. You can see the highways have started crisscrossing. Kuna barabara za juu kwa juu, lots of activities to the left of your screen. Traffic building up in these places and all of that, which is good. So we're gonna be sitting at a place called Sage Restaurant in Birmingham, but I'm gonna be picking my friend from the airport parking because he's dropping some car there. If you look left, you saw like a big complex. I see JCPenney Steaks. I see Home 2. I see Ashley Furnitures. That's the guys. I see Five Guys. Yeah, so definitely when you see that, there's a lot of human habitation in this area. So we are in Birmingham. I don't know where in this Birmingham area Fei used to be. Fei, ebu tell us, ulikuwa naishi wapi hapa Birmingham? I don't know where in Birmingham my friend Ben used to live. I'll ask my friends to, hopefully while I'm here, take me to where he used to live or show me where he used to live. Who else is in Birmingham? Where are you? I have a friend called Karimi. Karimi, where are you in Birmingham? Where? Where in Birmingham are you? Right? Because I'm in Birmingham now. Okay? if you're in Birmingham, put a comment down there. Probably in future when I'm coming down, because I'm definitely gonna come back. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I like that phrase. I hear it from The Daily Show. I'm a fan of The Daily Show, and there's that part of The Second Coming. So there's this segment where they say, "I'm gonna come." I like it. I like it. It's just that I don't have the voice to bring it out in the best way possible. Listen up. I'm gonna come. And if I had this deep voice, just think about it. If I had this deep, big voice like my boy D-Man. Where? Do you guys know D-Man? D-Man, you need to come to this segment. I'll share this because I'm mentioning you in this, because I would like you to come onto this just so that people can hear your voice. This is one of the guys that I gave an opportunity as a model. The first billboard I ever shot. Yeah, I shot a billboard. Not as the model, but as the photographer. Like I created the concept. We went over there. I got the model. I casted the model. And I actually took the photo of the model and we put it on a billboard in Westlands in Nairobi. D-Man was my model for that. And of course, D-Man, when I met him, hey, man, this guy has a voice. Ooh! If I had just like a tone closer to him, mungeangaika. You guys would suffer. You would suffer because I would be talking non-stop. Because maze, that guy has like a voice. Yani a G-voice, G-sauti. Akona G-sauti. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Out there, you can see it. Yeah, you can see the city. Right, yeah. You can see the city out there in the foreground, ladies and gentlemen. Birmingham, here we are. Anyway, so I was talking about kama ningekuwa na hii sauti ya my friend D-Man, nipige hiyo, I'm gonna come. Yeah, so if you're in Birmingham, I'll definitely come back here. Out of this engagement that I'm going to have with the community leaders from East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Ethiopia, Rwanda. I know Ethiopia is not necessarily in the East African Federation, but it's one of the countries that I am interested in. So, yeah. So out of this engagement, I believe we're going to strike some relationships with them, and maybe I'll come back again to have more as you engage with events, because as I told you, we want to be part of the community. We want to engage. We want to sponsor. We want to interact. We want to build relationships. Is there a wedding? Is it a ratio? Is it a celebration? Is it a community event? Any community events, even benevolence, let us know about it. We are part of the community. It's not just about making money, but it's also about building relationships that last. Okay, yeah. So 16 to 61B. Yeah, I just had to check to be sure that I'm not missing my way. You know, sometimes with GPS, manzi, especially for me, I'm more used to the Apple map. Oh, did I tell you I'm driving a Bronco, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I'm driving a Bronco. It's the first time that I'm driving a Bronco, and it just gave me an alert, driver alert, rest suggested. I appreciate that, but no, not now. So not now, definitely not now. See the city to my right, part of it. Yeah, to my right. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the camera on so you guys can see it. Welcome to Birmingham. I said I'm gonna come. Kwa sauti ya D-Man. He's a voiceover artist, guys. I casted him for a billboard. I discovered his voice. I'm so proud of this guy, man. The things that he's doing now, just go over, look for Demon. Yeah, he's a recovering alcoholic. By the way, that is an inspirational story. One of these days, I'm gonna bring him on my show, Zandani Marikani. We've talked about it before. He's come a long way. Like, he has a story that unfolds from here till I don't know where, you know. So I'm gonna bring him on the show, but for now I'm just talking about his voice. Sawa, just his voice. So I'm in Birmingham. I'm gonna come back out of this engagement that we're about to have with these people. I just passed the city center, I believe, to go to the airport, grab this guy, and then we're gonna come back there, I believe, because the restaurant where we're supposed to sit is back here, you know. So I'm just gonna pick the guy up from the airport area where he's dropping a car, then we're gonna come back together to the place that we are supposed to sit, probably in the next half an hour. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this as we move on. You're enjoying seeing the world from my eyes and listening to my stories as I take you around. You know, when you're nearing half a century in age, can you imagine the amount of experience you've put together? Like, if you start speaking, how many things you would have to tell the world, you know? I guess that's exactly what is happening. Like, I think I have so much to tell growing up in the village. Okay, so yeah, born in Nairobi, Eastlands. Nilizaliwa pale Jamaa Hospital. By the way, you guys don't know that. There's like a small hospital hapo Eastlando, karibu na Harambee, kanaitagwa Jamaa Hospital. That's where I was born. Most of our family members were born in Pumwani. I was born in Jamaa. And after some time, tukaenda pale Ushago, Mbere, grew up there. Started school hapo. I used to go to school with my sister, my elder sister. Mpaka tulimaliza mwaka moja bana. Tulimaliza the same year with my elder sister. You know, because singebaki home peke yangu. Nibaki home alafu peke yangu alafu. So akienda shule tunaenda na yeye. Alikuwa ananibeba, tunaenda na yeye, you know. So growing up in the village, kufanya hizo vitu za ushago, kuchunga mang'ombe, mambuzi, kufukuza manyoni huko kwa nini? Kufukuza manyoni huko kwa what do you call? Kwa shamba, you know, those things, man. So okay. Yeah, kufukuza manyoni huko kwa nini? Kwa shamba. And then kulima, you know, kulima, you know. And then school life, day school life, kugongwa kidole mazi, kucha zimebomokaji mara ngapi, like maybe I'll tell the story of my toes one day. Siku moja tu nitawapea stories za nini. I'm just saying, like, when you're nearing half a century, you can imagine how much you can tell from growing up in the village, going to a boarding school, okay, day school first, then boarding school, then high school, then youth, teenage, kole, kuingia kwa industry, entertainment, nini, mambo na church, imagine, hizi vitu zote, can you imagine yani maisha, like how much can one talk about, you know, in all of these things. Man. Oh, okay, so here we are. Looks like we're here, Alabama Airport parking. Okay, just gonna go in here. I thought it was going to be like a complex place. I don't know what is supposed to happen. Am I supposed to go in here?